A wise man once proved it hurts to lie. And trust me when I say, we gonna really get into it. Or, as we used to say in my Marine Corps, ears open, sir. Eyes open, sir. Well, we about to close them. So, first and foremost, if you've never been here before, my name is Michael with Post Strategic 5. From your favorite Five Eyes country, if you're from the United States. You know, if you're from the United Kingdom, it's M15. You might have seen it on the Lord of the Rings. You might have seen it from the back of your dollar bill. Trust me when I say, you come from a land where therapist spells out the rapist. Did you just learn everything you needed to know about the country, or did you just learn how to read? There's a reason we changed it to psychologist or many other names that we could use to try to cover up all the disgraces from the country back when.
Everything completely goes away. How do you want to be remembered? I mean, if I die, everything just goes away. How would you, if you could be associated with one thing, how would you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith. That would be the most important thing. Most important thing is my faith in my life.
Now, you need to understand you're talking to a juggalo, and we were illegal in 4 states. I served in the Marine Corps where people used to put juggalo as their religion on their dog tags. Yes, most people don't know about that. Don't know we marched on the White House. Don't know we dealt with more terrorism than the world can handle. Other than now being the opportune time to give the rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, because he did the thing the government could not stop. He gave everybody an open platform to talk freely in the moment at every single time. Newsflash, if y'all didn't know, the TV, everybody knows what's going on the TV. The radio, everyone knows what's going on the radio. There's a reason good music ain't on the radio. There's a whole bunch of things that are very, very deep. Eminem, the criminal cop, killing hip-hop. It's all pretty simple. Some people call it the Matrix, other people call it other things. But I'll be honest with you. This is the problem. He gave everybody an opportunity to speak, which allows the world to see it freely, which is what we need. Why do you think he got shot? 1 shot, 1 bullet. The best of the best. Someone that could handle the pressure. And as sick as this is to say it, I'm an atheist. Yeah, right. These pigs will never label me with anything. But I will tell you one thing. As a professional dart shooter that has a couple of 1080 plaques, I never did the world circuit, none of that. I've been shooting darts and pool since I was a kid. Professional hustler, and banned from all the casinos in the state. Yeah, we're going to get into that too. That's why I'm so good at reading people. I've dealt with liars my whole life and terrorists that have tried nothing more than to ruin my life. Kirk probably dealt with a lot of similar stuff, but all right, maybe it wasn't exactly similar, but let's just say it's going to get a lot closer than it is further apart as time keeps coming on. And yeah, when you do stuff like this, you get a lot of haters, but allowing people to speak and allowing people to look stupid and allowing people to freely speak their mind on a platform that the whole world can see, guess who don't like that? And I'll tell you, 15 seconds of that crap was more than enough. Oh, damn, my eye. Hold on, we need a good tune. And I need to say some stuff so I don't get hit with copyright. Yep.
Lost a debate for the first time, and he accepted defeat gracefully. But this shameless deaf activist used it to publicly humiliate him in plain sight.
I'm deaf. My question for you is, should everyone in this crowd have equal access to information?
Ideally, of course, yes.
In California, when there was the wildfires happening, you posted something on social media that said that a person should not be interpreting on the screen. You should get them out because they're a distraction. And I lost a lot of respect for you that day. You said that closed caption works for everybody. Closed captioning is great, but without interpreters, we can lose lives. In the wildfire that happened, that you specifically commented on, it's super important to make sure that we're giving the information because you're going to lose a life.
I was educated on the difference between ASL and closed captioning. I even said to someone at USC she might have changed my mind. Point taken, never meant to offend you.
Can I give you a sign name? That's a huge thing to be accepted in the deaf community. Everybody, copy CK. There we go. Yay!
Thank you.
So, the main thing you could take from this is nobody wants to hear about your religion at all. You want to believe in God, that's fine. Don't force it down people's throat. He didn't do that. President Trump does. It's on the back of our dollar bill. You think we didn't notice your cute little filter on your damn Kirk friggin' memorial tribute? You needed a filter? We're the United States. We look like a joke. Our whole country looks like a joke. Everybody's friggin' losing their minds. Now, granted, it ain't the 1880s and the 1920s where bombs are going off all the time, but in the grand scheme of things, while all these pigs are trying to take away your guns, set you up at every 2 seconds, we know how corrupt all the police are. Trump says, oh yeah, all you people coming for the police. Hey, President Trump, come talk to me online. Talk to me one time. I guarantee you, I'll show you more stuff to make you say there is no such thing as God by the time we are done. And you already know what it is. And I mean, when you want to get really, really particular about stuff that people hate, we don't like talking about pedophiles in the juggalo world. We don't like any of that. But not to diss a whole religion, race, and area, but how old was the Prophet Muhammad's youngest wife? How old did they actually get married? You can look that up on your own. I don't know if that's shocking facts for YouTube, but this is the reality of the situation. You're talking to a war chief. You imagine the death threats I get every day for what I do? Waka waka, send it in. I did the world's greatest fighting force, and trust me when I say, ain't no pig against me that'll prosper. And hey, if you shoot me in the back of the head, cheers to you. You got real power. But just like it was with Charlie Kirk, man, these people ain't got no honor. You're talking about skilled assassin, one shot, probably going to get away with it, do 20 years, and then they'll pick some random bozo and say he's the one that did it. It's kind of like if you believe Epstein killed himself. We got the bridge to Jesus. It's right around the corner. But coming back full circle, I don't care how you feel inside. When it comes to faith, imagination, and your nonsense because you don't understand technology, you want to see God? I'm going to show you a real frigging picture of God. Are you ready?
My mother realized something was wrong
This
and took
is
me
a
to the
God.
doctor.
Can you
I spent
imagine?
weeks in
So can you imagine someone like that survives, first of all? And then I'm going to send y'all on a post-strategic mission. I'm going to do this often. It's already off of YouTube. There was a video done by an ex-FBI agent. It had to do with counterterrorism. It was Trumpy's first go-around in president. And it was basically saying, hey, long story short, your doctor could kill you with a cell phone. They put a pacemaker into your chest, push a button, you die. Push another button, you live. That's been done. All right, that's been out since I learned that in 2017, let alone the Five Eyes Country Eye thing. When I took my psychology class, the demon face, how the Bible reacts to it, it's literally one of your eyes get knocked down. As soon as you go see the therapist, they're supposed to fail you on the spot because you're a sinner. I was taught that around 2017-18. You are not allowed to record the therapists online. I mean, record them at all. But then when we got into a point to be able to record them online and we did that, now we got a little bit of a game changer. So we'll see how long we're on YouTube. We'll see if the Tates feel like talking to me. I'm kind of in a situation, if you couldn't tell, but I got a lot more to talk about. But basically, I'm going to be joining the war room soon, and we're going to see what's cooking with that, guys. I'm letting y'all know in advance if y'all accept me, but we're going to see what's going to happen soon. And, yeah, to the Kirk family, words can't express my sadness. To the children, I can't express my sadness. For how pathetic our country looks, I can't express my sadness. And like I said, I'm not one of those people that do conspiracy theories. That was a skilled assassin, and somebody who had one too many voices in his head thought he was doing God's work, the same God that friggin' Kirk believed in. Wife got the masters and all the religious nonsense and all of it, but when you look into everything I said, you ain't going to be able to argue any of it. So, good luck with everything, and we'll see how long I last. Post Strategic 5 out. I'm sorry for this camera doing this in a car. It's annoying as hell.